style's unpredictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the country, boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so high. So here we go, never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Daily Sesh,
where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Dabby Cab. Man, you know it's cool if you don't smoke. It's a lot cooler if you do. And if you're going to, you should put a worm around that shit like I'm doing real quick. But you know, shout out to Jeff Slaughter and Pub Sports Radio for holding us down and putting us on, man. Shout out to Vic back there on the ones and twos, you know, always keeping us going. Anytime we need something on the fly, he's able to fix it. But most importantly, man, shout out to the best motherfucking chat out there in the game. Damon Santora, Galactic High, my motherfucking guy. LJ from H-Town, GTM. And, of course, you know, Brandon Whedon, Winner Circle, Razor Sharp Picks. Damn, we got some fucking great people up in here early, man. Real Deal Prime, Les Man, JPZ, LJ, if I didn't say you. Man, shout out to Razor. He said 9-1-2 this weekend, plus $1,860 and on a 7-0 MLB run. Let's get paid today. $300 gambler's first glance, locked and loaded, ready to go. There you fucking go. There you go.
I dig it. And I don't know how he didn't. He pushed on that under last night. Somehow, some way. That was some bull ass shit. But a push is better than an L, of course. So we'll take that. But definitely, in my opinion, was on the right side, clear under. Real Deal Prime, puff pass. Yeah, man, I see you, my dude. Jay, motherfucking PC, good to see you back. Hopefully you enjoyed the motherfucking holiday weekend. It's always good to have you in here. And if you didn't know, he's on the motherfucking intro. Our boy Jay Peasy, Cali's finest, Galactic High. It's good to see you back in the chat as well, my dude. Hopefully you're smoking on some of that top shelf OG. I know that's how you like to roll, my man. Damon Santoro, I see you as well. But yeah, man, everyone, if you would, at this time, hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed to Pub Sports Radio, of course, subscribe to Pub Sports Radio. And also share the video. It's muchly needed at this time. GTM, really my guy. It's good to see you back, too, in attack off that vacay mode. GTM, as always, we about to hit him straight for the motherfucking head, my man. But also, if you would, retweet my pinned tweet. If you have a Twitter account, go there right now. Hit the motherfucking retweet. Let's let everybody know the Sesh is ready to rock and roll, man. You already know we're about to break bread and hit him straight over the motherfucking head. But yeah, we're going to keep it down. And I mentioned to y'all, man, we're running out of strains, bro. Running out of motherfucking strains. I'm not going to go and just, you know, keep going. So we brought it back.
Get some boo-boo. You ain't getting no boo-boo.
I'm not smoking boo-boo. I do not give a fuck. I'm not doing that. I'll do a lot for you, but I will not do that. But it's about that time for strain of the motherfucking day.
Bro, I didn't yesterday because I love this herb that I got. But, you know, I made some fresh press for you guys. That's why I'm putting it on. All our dabbers out there, go ahead, man. Heat that shit up. Grab a dab with me real quick.
Dabba-dabba-doo.
Dutch do his thing.
Yeah, man. Dabra-cadabra, as they say. Get that in you. If you're dabbing, if you're smoking, if you're drinking, like our boy Razor, shots, whatever the fuck you do, now is the time. And like I said, we're bringing back some strains, bro. It's the orangutan titties. I'm a big fan of the orangutan titties. It's nothing but a whole bunch of motherfucking flavor and a couple in the strain, man. And it's nothing but a beautiful thing in the plane. Believe me, it'll get you right where you need to be. Once again, the orangutan titties is crossed with the grease monkey. It's the grease monkey, crossed with the Skittles. So you got a little bit of everything in this motherfucker. We broke it down like a pound before. It's coming in at 27%. Hey, this is a beautiful thing, man. Vic, if you would, show them the orangutan titties.
Strain of the motherfucking day. Orangutan titties. Yeah, man.
My fault. I was reading. You're muted, Cabby.
Fuck. I told Dutch he's getting better with the videos anyways. So doing the strain again don't matter because those titties look a lot better than the first titties you showed us.
Hey man, titties seem to improve, huh? Smoking on, hey, it's always good when the titties improve every time you see them. Hey, smoking on some white bubble gum. Hey, our boy 90% indica. Our boy LJ finally touched down out there in the H, and he sounds like he's smoking on some real flavor. Ick Schnizzle, good to see you in the chat, my dude. Reached out to you. It was MIA yesterday, I will say, but it is good to see you back in the chat, my guy. Salute to you and yours. Salute to, speaking of our boy,
Don.
We got big ups to salute to Jeff Slaughter in the chat, the Don of PSR. You see the vibes. But yeah, man, I see you, my man. Appreciate you taking a little time out of your busy day, hitting us up. And he's smoking on that London pound cake. And I'm a fan of the London pound
cake's
cake.
One of my favorites, bro.
Yeah, when that bitch is done right, hey, that one is definitely some flavor. I believe it's about a hybrid, probably a little bit indica dominant, but that's a good strain. I need to break that down, actually, the London pound cake. I've had it crossed with quite a few things on the show, but not just straight London pound cake. DC Sportsbook in the building. I see you, my man. Rodney Barton smoking on some of that cake pop today. Yeah, man. Hey, it's exactly what I was about to say, too. That cake pop, that just sounds like some good flavor. I have not had that, but anything with the cake, I'm a fan. You going to die over there, my man?
I refuse.
All right. Wine Time Sports. Hey, my man. Good to see you, bro. RVD 420, good vibes, good motherfucking vibes. Yeah, man. 3 times is the motherfucking right time. Hey, I see you, my man. Thank you for joining us. I believe maybe a new name, maybe not. If you are, salute to you and yours. But yeah, real quick, Cabby. Yesterday we seen he said fuck yesterday. Yeah, fuck yesterday. We'll touch on it real quick. But I actually should have did it the other way now that I think about it. But yesterday, yeah, man, I can't wait till we have Monday Night Football on Monday nights. Last night was not a good showing of what we've seen of college football, I will say, over the weekend.
It wasn't supposed to be, bro, but it's like, anybody who bet Clemson full game, they're cool. They're chilling. Covered the spread with that freshman, man. That freshman looks so damn good. I don't know. I if there's a bet to see if he becomes a starting quarterback at some point this year, I'd place that shit.
Yeah, there's a prop for anything. Shout out to Lucky Power. I've led this one. What up? Oh, my man, John K. I'm not gonna kill that last name, my man, but you on that face mints, and that sounds like right up my motherfucking alley. Hitting licks in Laguna Beach, Woods Cove. Hey, I like the vibe, John. I like the vibe, man. Hey, put one in the air for your boys. Invite the fuck out there in Laguna. I'm digging that. I'm digging it. Our boy Lucky Power got that cookie in the wedding cake on deck. Yee! My boy coming through. Good to see you, Lucky, as always. But yeah, I want to know what the fuck is going on here, bro. I hope if you swing, you don't gotta fucking swing for the fences, but you best at least connect when you swing, okay? Vic, roll the clip.
Let me roll up my sleeves.
Ow! Big man, you're done at it. You're done. I can't help.
Bro, come on, man. Oh, hey.
You know what I thought of when I saw that? Jose. I don't know why. Because he's fucking all this shit.
We asked Vic for a lot, and I'm about to have him do some NFL clips for me for Thursday night, which is going to be a beautiful thing. So I didn't want to ask him, but it's exactly what I wanted to say, Cab. Put Jose's fucking head on that, please. That would have been fucking perfect. Because that is that little motherfucker right there. This sweet tea drinking ass.
Real deal said, hey, me too. And then DC said, poor Jose. Hey, if he came on here talking about how some girl was going to kick his ass in high school wrestling, then he showed us a picture and he looked like he was 8. So, I don't know.
Real Deal Prime said he's friends with Jose. No, actually, that is the guy Jose beaten is one of the 2 and 14. That was one of the 2. That was one of the 2 right there.
Jose, not behind his back like that, though.
No, man, that's good. Like, hey, we're out there finding the people that he won. We had to find the 2. We got one of them, and that was one. We will find the other one. But yeah, man, shout out to our guy, Hey Jose. It was his birthday over the weekend. Went out, had a great time. Look, I know that game in San Antonio, the Houston game, was unbelievable. I don't know what the fuck he was doing up there chugging sweet tea with some females. I don't know about that, but I hope he enjoyed his birthday weekend. And be sure to check out our guy, Hey Jose, right here on 5:30 Eastern Time on Plus Sports Radio, breaking down every motherfucking game in the MLB. And he's been on every single day that MLB has been on. So that in itself deserves a little pat on the back, and maybe just go slide through and hit the motherfucking like and show some love. But this next one right here, man, hey, this might have been the most entertaining thing going on last night on a Monday night. Vic, roll the clip.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he hit his ass. He dropped out there. Go. Let's go. Yeah.
Like, bro, how are you gonna let somebody below you beat the shit out of you, bro? Come on. You're not muted. I'm muted. He just got his ass beat from below. Like, what, bro? You gotta like bend over. That's how you let that happen, bro.
Oh man, like it went good to bad to even worse. It was like, what the fuck's going back? Yeah, he comes back. Yeah, it's he did, right? He comes back at the end. Shout out to that. That was probably the most entertaining thing, honestly, going on last night at the Clemson Georgia Tech game. I will say, Mr. Number 5, I'm not gonna kill his name, but hey, he looked the part. The motherfucker looked walking out of the motherfucking tunnel like the next best thing. Lost 30 motherfucking pounds, like our boy Dabby Cab mentioned. I mean, I'm not saying he's trash, but he's kind of stiff, bro.
2 fumbles in the first quarter, one on a botched snap and one on just a straight up fucking fumble. Man,
and just watching him, he loses his footing a lot. You know, it's just like seems like he's pressing, he's trying to move quicker than he can.
Like you said, it ain't
not
loose,
look comfortable.
Bro. Ain't nothing about it loose.
I mean, he's a big boy. He's ultra talented, or else he wouldn't be fucking playing starting quarterback for Clemson. So obviously, his skill level will get him through shit. But if you want to fucking put yourself over the top, you might want to look at that youngster, that 5-star recruit that our boy Big Zoe came through, dropped his name. And we've seen him a little bit. We've seen him a little bit. Look pretty comfortable. Maybe should have seen him a little bit earlier. Hey, but either way, anybody who backed the motherfucking Tigers full game was feeling pretty good at the end because they dropped 41 on that ass and covered the spread. But this right here, though, this next one, my man, hey, a lot of chicks be doing things in the gym, man. I'm just like, why the fuck are they doing that? But this chick, man, man, she's doing a little too much if you ask me. Vic, roll the clip.
Can I get up?
Oh, that's your type of girl. What are you talking about? Yuck, bro.
Brittany Griner on steroids. There you go.
Oh, gross. She probably shit herself too.
That's what she's been doing in motherfucking Russia. You know what I'm saying? That's Brittany Griner in Russia. Hey, shout out to Danny Lopez. I saw this talk about a leaker. Yeah, bro. Talk about a leaker.
Gross, bro. That's gross. That's just nasty as fuck.
They
bro.
grow up.
Does
They
it still count?
They pass out. Why? Why do these things? I don't know, man. She's trying to get. I guess she's trying to get some type of record. I don't know, but you know one thing. JPZ know this. Everybody else know. That fuck would be, that's way too aggressive for my ass. You know, I don't like these aggressive WNBA women.
I'm about to say, bro, that's all right up your alley from what I know. Like,
WWE dropout, fucking some type of shit, man. I don't want that. But
I don't know. From what I heard, you like them aggressive, and I mean, you like that. You know, we won't go. I got to stay PG.
Wait,
so.
look, good. Yeah, look, come on, man. We walking that line. We know less, no lights.
I'm gonna stay PG. I'm all good.
You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Tad. One Hulk Hogan leg drop on you're done. Oh, and you're done. Yeah. She do the big old leg. Yeah, she has some fucking legs, bro. Way too muscular from the neck all the way fucking down. No lie. Shit.
Bro, I thought she was gonna like break her arm or like drop it or fall, because usually that's what happens when we do weight clips. And no, she just fucking lets it go.
Nah, man, that's about as PG as it get. Nobody got hurt. No one got. I mean, the only one that really got hurt was the fucking mat.
Bro.
Was the mat, and anybody that was trying to squat her ass was probably like, "What the fuck?" That dude behind her was like, "Why? You know what I mean? Why you do that to me?" Hey, but you know the vibes, man. We breaking bread. Now we about to hit him straight over the head. And like I mentioned to everyone here, it's college football and NFL. We will have guests and they talk MLB. And if Dabby Cap sees something on there, then we'll break it down real quick. Of course, we got heavy hitters like our boy Razor Sharp Picks, who does nothing but win in MLB. So why the fuck would he not bet it? So big salutes to you. Everyone that has a pick tonight on the MLB, drop that. But we're transitioning into college football and NFL at this time. I know my man Dabby Cab's got a couple games he wants to break down. I broke down 2 games as well in the NFL. And like I mentioned, like it's you might not have a play on the game. If you do, I know Dabby Cap what the college games are, but the NFL, we might not have a play on any game, but it's to lead you in the right way. Or I have like a slight prop, a little half unit on a prop or something like that in these games I break down. Because I do not bet every NFL game, believe that. But I know a lot of you degenerates do. But I do believe each game, deserves a little bit of attention. We only have 16 weeks of this shit, 17 now. So, we're going to give the NFL its share of love. But go ahead, Dabby Cap. Everyone in the chat, let me know what stands out on the board to you. If it's not tonight, let me know what if it is. If it's college football, NFL, we'll touch on it. Let us know. Obviously, I want to see what you guys like as well. Vic, if you would, highlight all the picks on the screen as well coming through. But, yeah, Dabby Cap, let's get to this college football, man. Sour taste in our mouth last night. Let's get back to what was a beautiful fucking thing for
Shit
4 days.
pissed me off.
Yeah.
But we're good, bro. We're good. Right now, sitting at 8-6 on the season. So we'll keep it rolling. We're going to fucking forget it and move on. And I got some dogs that I'm betting this week. And you know what? I'm not even taking the points because, fuck that shit. I'm getting it. I'm getting it all. I'm getting all of that shit. So we'll start right here, bro. First, we're going to talk about that BYU Baylor game, right? I call this shit the Holy War. And fucking Baylor's about to be my Crusaders right here in this bitch, bro. Blake Shapen on the QB, he looked great. I mean, for what it's worth, I know they were playing a shit team, right? But whatever, 17 of 20, 85% completion rating. But what really stands out to me about this Baylor offense is the depth, man. It's so deep in talent, like across the board, bro. Like, I'm just talking deep. People can come in, they can keep fresh legs going. Another thing, I love the coaching. I love the coach, right? Dave Arandon, like defensive-minded guy, he's going to have his team ready. Look, this is a hard environment for BYU to come into Baylor and play. It's going to be a later game, at night, tough crowd. But this is the former Big 12 champion playing a future Big 12 matchup here. Something a lot of people aren't thinking about. Like, this game is going to keep happening, right? So it's just kind of a preview, tip of the iceberg. And I like this Baylor side, man. On the other side, BYU, they're a good fucking football team. I think they're bet on. I'm trying to keep this going since we're talking a couple. I'm sure a lot of people kind of miss this. Like with BYU, I know who didn't. Shout out Big Ragu. I know he didn't miss it. He locked in on those guys and cashed it. And make sure you guys are following him because he killed the fucking first weekend in college football. BYU is a good team. Hall is a good QB. Christopher Brooks is a good running back. He has big shoes and Taylor Algier to fill. But with this game where the line is, I think it should be a pick 'em, even with the road favorite, even with BYU, being at home. I think it should be closer to a pick 'em. And that being said, with this value, I can't pass it. I've already double bet it. I took Baylor plus a half a point, plus 107 at Pinnacle in the first half. It's a unique line that you can only find at Pinnacle right now that they're offering. And then also I took plus 165 on the fucking money line. I got 2+ money plays on a team that I think is a little bit more talented. I like BYU. I'm not saying that this is not a good football team. I'm simply saying I think Baylor is a better team, and I think they can fucking pull this out and get me 2+ money winners in one fucking game. So I'm all over it.
I dig it. Let us know if anyone has a action on this game or what you think about it. If you agree with our boy Dabby Cap, or if you have something that you want to ask about that game. Jake Peasy, I see my man, dropped all the plays in there, sticking with MLB. Hey, man, get your money, bro. Get your money. That shit just, a little stressful for me. Shout out to Tease, though. We try to get him on. He's a busy man out there in Philly, making moves, getting the motherfucking Philly cheesesteaks in him. But we'll have him on as soon as we have the next WNBA slate. We'll get him back and we'll get him on here so we could get that last little bit of money with the ladies before they dip. Like my man Razor Sharp Pick says, hit the like button and share for the fellas. And that's real talk. Salute to you, my man. If you would at this time, anyone in here that's vibing with us, smash that motherfucking like button and share it as well. And of course, if you've not subscribed to Pub Sports motherfucking radio, do it at this motherfucking time. Our boy BYU, Michigan, our boy, well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Hey, I see BYU, Michigan was a money parlay to start this year last year. I see you, my man. Let us know what you're on for this weekend. Let's get them my man always giving out them little juicy parlays. Usually it's in the octagon. But if it's in the NFL, college football, let us know. Big Show, let us know what you're riding with. Shout out to our boy Real Deal Prime. Lucky Power says Big Show in the house. Yeah, man, Big Show in the house. Tease, reach out, bro. We'll let you know. Let us know when these next WNBA games come on. I'm on the Mets, Cards, Braves, Jays, tonight. I see you, my man. And here we go. We've been waiting for it. Ladies and gentlemen, gamblers first glance. Cards Nationals under 8. Going for winner number 8 in a row. Number motherfucking 8. That's right. Go follow our guy, Razor Sharp Picks, right fucking now. Stop what you're doing. Right after you hit the like button, go follow him. Look at that. Showing the love. $300 pick. Number 8 in a fucking row, guys. Let's hit them straight over the motherfucking head with our boy, Razor Sharp Picks. Appreciate you, my man. Mo Harris.
Choking
Go
on
ahead.
it. I choked on it. I got a little worm on it, remember? But I said, appreciate you too, Mo Harris. And then D Mills said Kings. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
man. We got
man.
the best chat, man.
Love,
Best
everyone.
chat.
Absolutely. We're back. 420. We ain't going nowhere, man. The Daily Sesh right here, 420. We talked about, maybe clipping some days, but as long as y'all vibing the fuck out with us daily, showing love, man, we're going to continue to do it. We want to be here Monday through Friday, every day, every Monday through Friday at 420 Eastern time, of course. But, we kind of going with what the people say, man. That's how we rock and roll here, man.
Yeah,
but
you guys make all the choices. That's exactly
man. Right. It's all on y'all, motherfuckers. Hey, Guillermo Zatucci, man, I see you, my man. My man Cap breaking down that game, giving us them winners. But I didn't miss you, my man. I miss you though. Salute to you and yours out there doing it big.
Okay.
In
I
Cali.
see you, T-Mac.
What do you got here?
He said he's got +6 on Northern Illinois. +5 on South Alabama. I like the Applewhite, South Alabama's coach. Duke first half +6 and Kentucky +4.5. All right. We'll get into some of those games. So we're going to start doing a couple games each a day. I mean, I will still give out anything I'm betting in the MLB. I looked long and hard at the Astros first 5 today. I'm not betting it. If I do bet something in the MLB, I'm giving it out. End of story. But today we're doing these 2 football games because I've already bet. Like I bet what I just gave you guys. And Dutch is going to do the same thing with the NFL games that we're about to talk about. One more really quick. I'll go quick on this one too. Tennessee, they're heading to Pittsburgh, and you watch Pittsburgh with me this week. This is a unique fucking matchup to me. I really like this matchup. Tennessee's got that high fucking tempo offense. I'm talking super fast offense. They push the ball down the fucking field. Pittsburgh is going to have to run the ball to slow that down. They're going to have to find a way to use some clock. And their line last week, we watched it. I know, excuse me. I know you did. It was questionable at best, right? Their offensive line giving up sacks, not giving much push for the rushing game. I like Hooker, the quarterback over there at Tennessee. I think he's better than Slovis. I think this Tennessee's team is gonna put up points on the board in bunches. If West Virginia was able to score, I think Tennessee's really gonna fucking be able to score. This is a solid Pitt defense. Okay, so I'm not too much hating on this Pitt team because this Pitt team is they're not a bad team, but they do not match up well against Tennessee, in my opinion, the way that this game is going to have to be ran. I do not think their defense is going to be able to slow down Tennessee's offense. And I don't think their offense is going to be able to control the clock, okay, which is important. And I saw coaching problems last week with this Pittsburgh team. So the way this matches up, I really like the way Tennessee looks here. They're 6.5-point favorites for a reason. I know that's a lot of points, but I like it now. Instead of when it's 7.5 at kickoff and they win by a touchdown and you don't cover. That's why getting on these college lines early is important. Okay. I know some people can't get first half early, but everybody can get full game right now. So I took Tennessee. I might get involved in the first half. I don't see Pitt's offense picking up the slack in this game. They're hanging a total of 66 points on it, 66.5, which is a huge fucking total. And I think that's because they really see Tennessee putting up 40 or 50. Honestly, I think that's where it's at.
So you staying full game on this?
Full game, Tennessee. Yep.
All right. And what was the line you got on it again? One more time.
-110. This one. So right. I got the 2+ money. So all the plays I gave out. This game.
Yeah.
Tennessee 6.5, -6.5,
yeah.
-110.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. -6.5. Yeah. I missed that. Yeah. My fault, bro. That's what I was asking.
Good.
So yeah, I was acting like I was asking for the chat.
I get a little more intense when I talk college football. If you can't tell, that's
-6.5. He locked in full game on the Tennessee side. Now, the one thing I want to know is the Tennessee. Now, I haven't watched much of Tennessee. I know they had a cupcake week 1, but what I do want to know is, do they have guys that can get around the edge? Do they have guys that can attack that offensive line? Because if they do, that's the one weakness I think from Pittsburgh. Quarterback. I think he's constructive. I think he could chuck the ball. But
I think what you just said is huge, bro. I think that's important. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just saying you brought up a huge point on this game. Like, that's the question: is Tennessee going to get any fucking push up front? Like, they have to, right? Because if Pitt can't control the clock, that changes everything. So, and Tennessee struggles, but damn, West Virginia, man, if West Virginia can get pushed, Tennessee, come on.
Yeah,
bro.
I was surprised that. Like I
fuck.
didn't expect them. I thought them to kind of maul them inside. Yeah. Watching that game, I didn't see it. I thought West Virginia was getting out the ball pretty fucking good, if you ask me, especially, at certain times.
And it's really not good because they're the best. I'm telling you right now, West Virginia.
No, I mean, Pittsburgh has some big old boys, man. I mean, too. Yeah, I see what you're saying, West Virginia. Yeah, but what I say is that's the one thing, because I looked at that kid from Pittsburgh. He could throw the football. He has no quarterback awareness, though. And if they put pressure on him, then it's going to be a long game for him. But if you give him time to throw the ball, he's got enough talent on that team that they will put up numbers. So hopefully they come up with a good scheme on that defense and they put some pressure on that motherfucker. And let's cash them Tennessee Vols tickets. Lucky Power WNBA under 165.5 in the Sky game. I see you, my man, dropping the WNBA. I see you. Alex Ramirez in the motherfucking building. Much love to you, my guy. Spidey player of the day. It's good to see you. Titans and Bengals 2-team teaser. You can add Minnesota. I like that. I do like that. I like the Bengals a little more, and I like the Vikings a little more, to be honest with you. But I'm not mad at the Titans, and I know our guy Moneyline Mills is fucking in love with the Titans. So, and I do expect, them to be. I've heard good things about Tannehill coming out. Did you have everyone in the chat though? Let us know what you are betting tonight, my boy Lucky Power. Once again, dropping that WNBA. Tease Alex, what's good, brother? Yeah, man, it's good to see Alex in here. And Tease, it's been a minute, Alex. Hopefully, you're running them chickens, doing everything well. Cheshire Cat, I see you as well.
You hear what he said? Do you read what he said? He said I'd sound like an Italian mobster when I talk about college football.
Who said that?
Cheshire Cat.
Oh, hey, this fucker gets defensive. He didn't even text me back last night when we started talking about college football.
Made me mad. Bro, I bet more money on this than my unit. It doesn't matter, and that's not anybody's business. But this shit, I don't fucking play around with this shit.
Like, this fucking guy, man, shit. CT Base in the motherfucking building. Basil, our guy. Good to see you, my man. Thank you for joining us. Much love. And let's hit these motherfuckers straight over the head here in this NFL and college season. The dad father, good to see you as well, my man. I think the Steelers cover, to be honest. I think it's a lot of points, but that's why I like it teased down. I don't think no way Burrow and them boys lose at home in the opening, game one division game at home. The Steelers, to me, have big questions at the quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. They got three, they think. Honestly, I don't believe they have a quarterback. Mitchell Trubisky is not a starting fucking quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry. And then, of course, you look at Kenny Pickett, who we just talked about, Pittsburgh. Yeah, he could be a starting quarterback, but he's not who you want saying fucking hike game one of the motherfucking NFL season behind there. I guarantee you that. And then, of course, you got Rudolph. Rudolph is 1 foot all the way on the fucking out the door. So I think when it comes to quarterbacks, Burrow and whoever the fuck you got going over there against Pittsburgh is the reason why you can feel very comfortable betting Cincinnati at home week one on a teaser or maybe money lining it down. Laying the 6.5. Do I think they would cover if you I honestly do, but I could understand. They got a fucking defense over there in Pittsburgh. That's one thing they do got. Our boy Alex the General coming to Big Zo. Big Zo did touch on that rookie last night, the 5-star kid, and then he did touch on Shipley as well.
Klubnik, is that how you say his name? I don't have it written down anywhere. Klubnik.
I'm not gonna kill it.
Klubnik. I don't know. That's his name. I know that's his name. I just don't know how to fucking say it. I know that's his name though.
But there's honestly some quarterbacks that I just can't believe are starting in the NFL, and Mitchell Trubisky is one of them. Geno Smith is another one. I can't fucking believe that. Geno Smith, Marcus motherfucking Mariota. These guys are starting. I mean, we'll touch on that. But real quick here, Cap, did you have any other? Is those your 2 college games you broke down today in college?
Oh, I broke down a whole lot more than that, bro. We got time for probably 2 games a day, so I'll have 2 more tomorrow. Right. We'll talk about. I've already made 5 bets, and I'm looking. I don't bet too many games. 5 is kind of a lot already, but I might have a couple more than that too. We'll see. I'll talk about whatever games anybody puts in the chat that they really want to talk about, though. We'll highlight it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Highlight MMA Mills locker room if you would for me, my man. He just dropped some knowledge in there. And salute to seeing you, my man. Good to see you out here. Long Beach finest, Mr. Mills. It's
Make
up
sure
a
you
little
check out
bit.
MMA Locker Room's Capping the Capper on Pub Sports Radio that he put up last night. Dope show, man. I checked it out.
He had a play on there. Yeah, be sure to check that out. He had a play on there. If you would, Vic, highlight that if you can find it. But yeah, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look a little bit on these money. It was MMA Locker Room, my guy. But yeah, if you would, we're gonna touch on these NFL. So anyone in the chat, go ahead and let us know what you're betting on the NFL. Also, let us know college football, but also tweet my guy Dabby Cap or myself any games that you want us to touch on, especially when it comes to college football, because there's so many of them. If you want Dabby Cow to break it down a little bit, just let them know. And you know, we're man of the motherfucking people. We're going to help y'all out. You show us love, we're going to show y'all love. That's how we do it. But yeah, this game right here, you know, we definitely touched on the Bills and Rams, and I will be live Thursday motherfucking night right here on Pub Sports Radio. So tune the fuck in, and we're gonna
And I'll be back Friday, but I'm ready for Thursday. I'll be right in the chat, bro. I'm betting it with you.
Man, much love. Hopefully getting fucked up with us, man. Yeah, I'm excited for the NFL, and you know I'm excited to vibe the fuck out with y'all, man. I don't know about for 3 motherfucking hours, but hey, we're gonna make it. We're gonna see how it go. We're gonna give it a shot. Picks from Dave. My guy.
Hey,
what's up, man?
He came on and vibed with us, man. He was there. It was a good time, man.
Yeah, if people come on, switch the vibe up, it kind of makes it good. You know, you got a good game, that also helps. But these games seem to fucking go real long with these bullshit ass shit, you know. So I just want to.
We went 4-0 the last 2 times we were live. So fuck that.
I believe it will be. Yeah, that's dope. That is. So tune the fuck in to College Football Live 4-0 if you heard it. 4-0 live plays. But I just want a good game. I do believe Thursday night will be a beautiful motherfucking thing. I got to check the schedule. Looking forward to Thursday nights because there have been some bum ass Thursday night games. But we got a beautiful thing week 1.
This
Rams,
first one's not. This first
Bills
one's
and Rams. Shit, bro. This Super Bowl right here, Daniel.
Yeah,
I don't think the Rams.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying this. We wouldn't be shocked if either one of these teams were in the Super Bowl. Is what I'm trying to say.
But yeah, I'll come on and take a shot with you, and then I'll get off.
I love it. But yeah, man, I'm very excited for Res Mob in the motherfucking building. I see you, my man. Much love. Stimmy OG in the building. Let's see. CT Bay says Lawrence and Wentz going to be throwing a plenty. Yeah, you know that's the one game that I started breaking down. And I was like, man, this is a backwood. I can find a word, but I was like, hey, I might have to backwood this motherfucker.
That shit.
Yeah, over 44. Yeah, the Redskins and Jaguars. That will not be on my TV. But hey, definitely
got that all covered for us, though.
Yeah, definitely be money to be made in that game, though, babe. So I see you, my man, and they probably will be. I expect Lawrence to be. You know, I'm kind of high on Lawrence, but I don't know if it's going to happen in Jacksonville for him. But I did want to break down this Saints and Falcons game a little bit. I think everybody's going to be on the Saints, and I think you got to pump your brakes a little bit, to be honest with you. Now, the Saints did have some big additions. This line opened at 3.5 real quick, and it obviously has moved to 5.5. Big additions, obviously getting Michael Thomas back. They drafted Chris Olave. I know you know a lot about him out of Ohio State, number 11 overall pick. I mean, these are wide receivers that they're bringing in. Jarvis fucking Landry. Obviously, a question mark will be, Winston coming back, but I think he'll be just fine. 2 fucking heavy-hitting safeties, led by probably one of the top 5 safeties in the league, Tyrone Matthew. So I think the Saints will be good overall, and I think they'll probably win this game. But at the end of the day, if you bet this game, and it's going to take, you might have to hold your breath to have action on the Atlanta Falcons this week and wait till the fucking very last minute. Believe me here. But as any road favorite, this stat will fucking scare you a little bit. Any road favorite by 3 or more, first division game, 8-24, last 32 overall. Against the spread. 0-4, the Falcons are straight up at home versus these Saints. So I believe it's going to be a lot of determination, a lot of kind of, motivation week 1 in Atlanta. Don't be surprised if Atlanta shows up in this game. They're 19-5 ATS division home dogs since 2005. So division home dogs since 2010, 19-5 ATS. So to me, I believe if you're going to bet this game, it does not need to be the New Orleans Saints. It does need to be on Atlanta Falcons. And I know my man MMA Locker Room is probably digging that. What's he say about one of the best cornerbacks? Yeah, man, AJ Terrell's nasty, bro. And they did bring in quarterback, from Diego, C.J. Hayward. They got a couple pickups. But this team is not going to be good overall. I'm just saying, on a week one basis, they will show up against New Orleans. They got Cordell Patterson is their one now starting running back. He's the one. I'm just telling you obviously they did lose Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, but it's in the numbers, man. If you're going there to the window betting the New Orleans Saints -5.5, it's fucking damn near 70% chance you're going to lose that bet. It's just what it is. And I know the whole fucking world is going to be on the New Orleans Saints. So that obviously, factors in a little bit more. But I probably will have a half a unit on the Atlanta Falcons by the time it's up to fucking damn near 6.5 come Sunday. And obviously the Saints defense is elite, top 5 last year, number 1 run defense. They're going to be good, man. Go ahead.
I wanted you to finish, but I was going to ask you about. So I was thinking maybe taking like a total yards prop on Kamara, like total yards, not just rushing.
I like Kamara. I like that. It's just like, bro, they got Michael Thomas, the cat from Ohio State, the new wide receiver, and Jarvis Landry. So they're going to be spreading that fucking ball around. It doesn't have to be all on Kamara like it was.
He needs that, bro. He needed that last year.
Yeah, so it could free him up. But
that's
also,
what I'm thinking.
Also, I want to know how juicy the numbers are going to be. If they're going to be based off of last year, it's probably wait a couple.
That's what I was trying to find. I can't find it.
It's probably not out yet. You're going to have to wait a couple of weeks until they realize, hey, bro, they got fucking weapons now. They had nobody last year. Now you're literally adding 3 reliable fucking places. Unless this dude Chris Olave is a fucking bum, but I know Jarvis Landry's not a bum, and I know Michael Thomas ain't no bum. You bring those 2 guys in. With the rookie, and then you mentioned Kamara, an elite out of the backfield receiver, so it should free him up. But I'm just looking; they're probably going to want to get Landry involved. They're going to want to get Michael Thomas the ball. He's a diva type of receiver. He has to have his targets, but he's a fucking really good wide receiver, so he does deserve the ball. So I would maybe hold up on that week one. The props though, I don't go crazy on this Thursday night game. It's only one game. I'll break it down a little bit more. So I do have props on that. If you missed it yesterday, I have Josh Allen over 36.5 rushing yards, -115, average 42.5 rushing yards last year a game, 6 yards a tuck. I believe he will continue to do that. He's a fucking stud. And then Allen Robinson, the number 2 receiver coming in in LA, over 59.5 receiving yards. I like that.
You know what else you could have said? Go back and watch yesterday's episode.
Yeah, go back and watch it. But it's love, man. I want these guys to get these in while they're still there,
bro. I'm joking.
But like I said, everybody's going to be at the window trying to bet New Orleans. Tread lightly here. Most likely, I will have at least a half unit on the Atlanta Falcons. I'm waiting. I'll wait till fucking 9:55. Till Kip out here on the fresh side. Till kickoff, because everybody's going to the window. Trying to fade the Atlanta Falcons. And overall, don't get it twisted. I believe they will be a fade more full season. But this is one game. And if you do want to break this down, I look for Marcus Mariota's rush props to probably, he does one thing well, and that's run the ball back there. So if we can get a decent number with Marcus Mariota, it's not out yet. Let's attack his rush props week 1 as well.
Like that.
All right. Do you have anything on that game? Are you good with that, my man?
Yeah, so I was going to say, I think I'm going to tell you. How do you feel about the first quarter? Do you bet for quarters or just half and full game usually?
I don't like first quarters.
In the NFL, you don't? I like to take points with teams sometimes in the first quarter.
I don't like them in the NBA either. So my bad. Didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. If
really?
On the Pub Hub, I don't bet them in there either.
So I guess for me, it's just college. I almost said basketball. I can't wait for college basketball. College football, where I'm comfortable with them, like this Alabama and Texas game. The only way I'd really like Alabama is in that first quarter, -6.5, because the rest of it's just too much, I feel like. But, I'll talk about that game later. That'll be one I'll go over.
Our boy Norman Ross, new name in the chat, says Kamara and Thomas. Man, yeah, bro. Those dudes, they're 2 fucking studs. You bring Jarvis Landry in there to run the slot. Back where he's from. Keep in mind, man, he played at LSU. I think he's gonna, and he had coming off a rough season there with fucking bum ass Baker. And just everyone gets rough when it's in Cleveland. So I think he's gonna be playing with a chip. And Jarvis Landry, I've always been a fan of him. So I look for him to have a big year, but you gotta kind of tread lightly with those props because I believe those are all big names, and that rookie's gonna want the ball too. But he'll probably be back in the option a little bit. But I know Thomas Kamara and my man Jarvis Landry will be getting a lot of targets. Let's see here. Cheshire says, "Because can you ladder Mahomes anywhere, interceptions anywhere?" You think Mahomes is going to be throwing picks? You will be able to do that. The lines come out a little bit more closer to Thursday. We have props for Thursday night's game. That's the only game I've seen props for. So come Thursday, after Thursday night's game, you would probably start shopping around and get ahead of the numbers for the NFL weekend. And you could probably right now already start finding some college props. My man Julian says, "I agree, Dutch. First quarters are stressful. They just getting warmed up." Yeah, man. It's kind of like a first inning bet, run, no run. I mean, obviously it's not the same. It's a little bit different, but in my opinion, it is.
Right, I feel you on that.
They don't give a fuck about the first quarter, my man.
Well, that's not true, but I get like just the offense, like especially a good coach comes out with, the first 15 plays or so that they're going to run that, are specifically designed to like find a way to break through that defense. I got you. But like Russ Pitt in the chat, he said, "I took Alabama straight up -20. Fuck it." I don't hate it at all. I mean, I do think Alabama beats their ass. Spot on picks asked me what I was smoking on. I had that Gushers that I think it was actually pink Gushers, but I did the strain of the day on it yesterday, actually did the video and stuff. So, and then Tone Miggins said levels play of the day, DWCS tonight, Gabriel Bonfim by TKO KO plus 220, 2 units. Hopefully I said that all right.
Shout out to Tone Miggins. Much love, my man. Appreciate you joining us. Everyone in the chat, if you would, hit the motherfucking like button at this time. Oh, yeah. And we are about to hit him straight over the motherfucking head. One more game I did look at here, and it's one part of my teaser, and I do believe there's super value on Justin Fields, touchdown plus 310. I'll give you the play just right off the bat because, we'll keep it kind of tight. But Justin Fields plus 310. Keep in mind, the Niners passed on this kid, all right, to get Trey Lance on the other side. Justin Fields has the worst offensive line in the motherfucking league. He will be running for his life. And eventually his ass will get in the end zone. I'm not mad at the rush prop. It's a little bit up there, but you're going to give me plus 310. Definitely sprinkling a little bit of tequila money on Justin Fields anytime touchdown. Plus 310. This will not be there come Sunday. Like I said, he will be running for his fucking life against Bosa, against that elite fucking San Francisco defense. So if you like betting props, you like betting touchdown props, Justin Fields plus 310 is a beautiful motherfucking thing. Go ahead, Cap.
No, I was gonna say I love that. I'm fucking telling you on that. I like the value too. I like that. I feel like that's a good play. I mean, especially at plus 310, you can play it how you will with that. With that value.
Yeah. I mean, it's exactly. It's value. It's simply by I broke this game down, and the thing that stood out to me, number one, was the Niners are going to whip that ass. Do you want to lay 7 on the road? No, this is a teaser game for me. Niners are definitely at one leg of a teaser. Absolutely, they are. They're elite defense. I question a little bit of Trey Lance, but I believe he'll be good enough. And it's simply a fate of the Bears. But Justin Fields is talented enough. He will make plays throughout a full fucking 4 quarters in an NFL game. And not to mention, he's out to prove, hey, Niners, you fucking could have had me. You took this fucking guy on the other side. Believe me, he thinks about that. Had a really good game against them last year. Had some rushing touchdowns. Made some big throws against these boys last year if you want to go back and look at that game as well. But this is personal for Justin Fields, not to mention it's week 1 in Chicago. Obviously, he wants to show the fuck out. But I believe it has a little bit more on it there. So I like that plus 310. And I love the fucking Niners, man, right here to put it on them. I think they will cover, but I'm not going to lay 7 on the road here. I will tease it down to -1 and get these boys to smack them straight over the head. The Bears have a whole new staff from top to fucking bottom. They're past these 32nd rating last year. Rookie left tackle is a 5th fucking rounder who they got protecting this motherfucker, Fields.
Yeah, it's brutal, right?
So guess who he's going against? Yeah, it's not going to be very good when he's going against fucking Bosa, literally top fucking DN in the league. The Bears O-line allowed the most fucking sacks last year in the NFL. And then on the other side, they have the stud Robert Quinn, right? Led the team, broke the team with sacks. Well, he's going up against a fucking big time stud in Trent Edwards. So the proof is in the pudding when you really look at it. The Niners should show up and blow these boys out the fucking building. But I will tread lightly week 1, and I will take definitely have a unit or two on the 49ers in one leg of my teaser down to 1. And I believe this will be up to 8 come Sunday. So if you like these plays, if you like to bet early and you want the better lines, don't wait, fellas, because after these lines will be getting juiced up. And then, of course, once again, Justin Fields plus 310. I think that's a beautiful thing. Anytime touchdown.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cap.
No, I was just going to say shout out to Mike M. He asked if he was too late to hit him over the motherfucking head. Nah, man, you're right in time.
Never too late for that, my guy.
Yeah, pimp slap play of the day. Detroit first 5 plus 1.5. And on that note, man, like I always say, we got so many great fucking cappers in our chat. It's insane. MMA Locker Room said, fact for Dutch, ATL is 7-1 in season openers versus the Saints. Atlanta, that's brutal there.
Another number. I went more with the division because those numbers stuck the fuck out. But I'm telling you, wait, you might even get a touchdown at home and the division dog. And anything over 3 is goddamn near auto bet. And believe me, I know it's not going to be like, woo, I bet the motherfucking Falcons come 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock out there on the east side. You might have to hold your breath a little bit, but don't go crazy. It's week 1. The Birds probably will show up against the Saints. And it's just the way the NFL works, man. You know, they don't really give out too much free money. That's why that Broncos game probably will be about 8.5 come Monday night, maybe even 9. So hopefully you guys have acted fast on that game as well. But real quick, Dabby Cab, you have anything to say on that Niners Bears game? What do you think about Trey Lance? I do want to know your opinion on that. Everyone in the chat, let me know. They got Jimmy motherfucking G, porn star Jimmy back there. Our girl Taylor Mathis's guy. She loves Jimmy G. But let us know what y'all think. Is Trey Lance the truth? Is he going to be running that game for 15, 16 starts, or is Jimmy G coming back sooner than we think? Shout out to our boy Viper as well. Go ahead, Bo Jackson. I see you, my dude. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I was gonna ask you something before I forget, man, because I'm so high. Are you gonna give out your teaser when it's like fully put together?
The teaser, yeah.
Oh,
well, because it's either gonna be the Bengals or it's gonna be the Vikings. So I have broke down both of those games. I'm just depending on.
They're the people. They're gonna want it. That's what I'm asking you. You're gonna give it out once it's done.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was going to do it probably tomorrow when I break down these other 2 games, the Steelers and the Bengals game. Right now, I'm leaning Bengals as my other leg to the teaser there. But I do believe, the Vikings at 8.5 is a beautiful fucking thing. I do. I think the Vikings probably might even win that game. So you're going to give me a touchdown plus a point in the motherfucking hooker. That does seem pretty solid. But right off the bat, I did want to lock in the Bengals minus 6.5, bring it down to 6 or bring it down to half a point. Like I said, Burrow will not lose. But the only
I don't think so. Yeah,
the only things I've actually pulled the trigger on is the Broncos, obviously, and then of course the teaser with the Broncos and the Ravens. Actually, a money line minus 115. I love that play.
Do you fade your Broncos too?
Absolutely. I've been fading our Broncos for 5 fucking years, homie.
Okay, I don't know. My bad. This is my first year to talk.
I faded Florida State. I faded Florida State against Boston fucking College and all these bum ass schools that were beating my fucking team for the last 3 or 4 fucking years. So I take this shit real motherfucking personal. But yeah, man. Hey, I rock my team to the fullest, but I like money a little bit more.
There you go. That's a good answer. Hey.
And I always feel real quick. I just want to touch on this when people say you bet on your team, you bet against your team. I know my team better than any other fucking team out of all these fucking teams. Why would I not bet on that team? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how that works. That's why I feel like I'm comfortable fading. Now, sometimes your bias comes in. Obviously, you have to check that shit at the motherfucking door. But you know your team that you love. You know that team better than any other team. Speaking of that, our boy OG Tom Gunn, Tommy Gunn in the motherfucking building.
Just hit 30. Just hit plus 30 something units in MLB on the season. Shout out to him. He said this has been his kryptonite though. You're gonna get it, bro. You're stronger than Superman. Fuck that kryptonite. You're going through.
He likes that Ravens. He likes the Ravens down to 1 and the Rams at 8.5. So he likes the Rams at 8.5 there. That's my man's teaser. Yeah, I like the Vikings at 8.5. in the Niners, but I might do the Bengals. I'm just debating. Do I really want to have my hands on that Vikings game? Because I mean, obviously, I want Aaron Rodgers over Kirk Cousins, but it does seem like a solid spot for the Vikings week 1. But some bullshit happens, and you like, why the
better
fuck
get Razor in here and let him see. Let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, you know what he's gonna think. Yeah, and it's his birthday week, man. I might just I'm going with Burrow. I'm going with Burrow's ass, man. Cincinnati ain't losing to motherfucking Mitchell Trubisky. Yeah, so that will most likely be my other leg that I'll either get in tonight or tomorrow. As soon as that bet is placed, I'll make it official. But yeah, definitely the Niners -7 down to 1 is definitely a beautiful thing. And I do think they probably put it on these Bears, but I'm not in for playing a touchdown on the road week 1. Shout out to our boy, Mr. Trifecta, nasty motherfucking Nate, always doing it big out there in Rhode Island on the water. Man, I love the sound, just the sound of the beach. You don't got to say nothing, Nate, because this motherfucker don't say shit anyway. So just let me hear the ocean and I'll take it in, my guy.
I know, because come on camera with us sometime, Nate, because he's always got something to say in person. That motherfucker don't shut. No, I'm just kidding. He's
definitely going to be coming on camera anytime soon. Them Patriots are going to be ass this year. So this motherfucker going to be MIA. Believe it. My guy, it's all love,
about the Red Sox, and now you're talking bad about the Patriots. You better not say anything about the Celtics, bro, or else we're gonna lose him.
Yeah, another game that really stands out to me though is the Dolphins. Week 1, I love that look, man. I love that look. It's up to 3. The 2.5 is -115. We'll touch on that too. But man, I'm so excited for the NFL.
Wait, he said I got you. You gonna come on with us, Nate?
Yeah, we'll see. Only beach, but beach in the Florida. Yeah, man. Any beach, but any beach in Florida. Man, come on, man. You don't like Florida? You ever been to Clearwater Beach, Florida? That's a beautiful fucking thing. You ever been to Sarasota Beach, Florida? Man, my motherfucker probably only been to Miami Beach. And if you go to the wrong part of South Beach, you ain't gonna like it, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. But definitely the Florida vibe on the beach, man, it's a beautiful thing. Definitely. All types of beautifulness out there in Florida, if you know what I mean, Cabby. But yeah, let's change the motherfucking subject. Hey, speaking of beautiful vibes, my guy out there in Diego, Paco Healy, Mr. Motherfucking Diego. Hey, salute to you, my man. Moose Money Bets as well out there holding it down out there in the Diego. Man, I can't wait to get the fuck out there. Oh boy, Bronny signed with Ohio State. Michigan will crush them. Oh shit! Did he sign with OSU? I seen he was on the crowd. They all were chanting from him.
I can't wait for that game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, these motherfuckers, LeBron. Hey, that's just crazy, man. There are so many people at that Ohio State game. I know you watched it and did it live. There was I seen Jason Tatum. They had so many motherfuckers on the field for that Notre Dame Ohio State game. But real quick here, before we get out of here and we forget, because we do get loaded as a motherfucker, it's time to pay the motherfucking bills. Vic, roll the clip. Hey, winner's circle. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not digging that one, bro. I'm not digging that. Shout out to our guy, Brian Wilson in the motherfucking building. I see you, bro. Much love out here. Right here in the 702, doing big things. Speaking of OSU, that's our guy, Brian Wilson, I believe. Salute to you, my man. Doing big things. Paco Healy, did we give out any plays? Yeah, man, we did give out some plays, but it's all for the weekend. I'll let Dabby Cab recap his plays here in a minute. And then, of course, I did give out actually, I only gave out my plays yesterday, bro. I'm endorsing the Niners down to tease it, and I will as soon as I do have want to sprinkle a little tequila money on this Justin Fields plus 310. Nothing major. 50 bones, something light. But I do think Justin Fields plus 310 anytime touchdown is a beautiful thing. But once we get all the plays in, I'll have them all locked out to you. But Paco Healy, let us know what you're on the baseball field. People did in the chat. They had a lot of plays on the baseball field. I do not remember them, so if you want to put them back in the chat, let them know what you're on today on the grind. Watson, LOL. Watson, my bad. Brian Watson, my bad. Nasty Native Close gonna call me out on that. I see you, my man. I'm loaded as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. This orangutan titties got me fucking lifted. I'm to the motherfucking moon. Manscaped. That's what we were talking about, right? Yeah. Take it away, Dabby. I'm tired of talking.
Oh yeah, okay. Manscaped, man. Make sure I'm fucking stay clean, bro. Like we always talk about. Manscaped, the shit's great. The product's great. I have it myself. I fucking use it. And that was before I ever fucking said that people should use it. So it's fucking great. Promo code PubSports, you get 20% off on all your purchases. And then also check out Southtown 101, the bar, if you're ever in the San Antonio area. That's where Slaughter is, the OG. Jose, our guy out there doing the say hey plays. Vic, our dude back there on the ones and twos, and just a lot of the fucking people around the whole fucking, thing are there. And you can also get a good drink. They got a fucking sportsbook vibe, so you can watch any and all games if it's a game day. They got a bar, live music. It's a fucking great place. Good food too. The best food, actually. Let me say that really quick. That's like top notch bar food. It's like actually a place I would go to eat. Not many bars I go to eat. That's when I would. So
I dig it. Absolutely positive vibes. And you can parking lot pimping that motherfucker. Our boy Paco Healy on the Baltimore first 5 and under 8.5 in the Mets game. Appreciate you dropping your plays, bro. And you teased the Niners with Minnesota up to 8.5. Now, see, that's why I've not pressed the button on that, Paco. That's the game. Since you're coming in late, we'll get out of here soon in a moment. But I did. That's what it is. It's either 8.5 with the Vikings or the Bengals down to 6.5. I believe I made my decision to go with the Bengals. Hey, but I like seeing that 8.5. I like Minnesota a little bit in that game, my guy. So best of luck with that teaser. And I do a lot of teasers in the NFL. I think if you can move the line down, just to win, or if you can get more than a touchdown in spots, why the fuck would you not do it? Go ahead, Cap.
Before I forget, because we do have one other last clip we're gonna check, but I'll recap. Let me check these boxes. The Buy Me a Coffee, man. If you guys, if you can, if you donate to the Buy Me a Coffee or just like that. So shout out to you, Drug Monkey RX. We appreciate you, my guy. It's fucking dope as shit. I didn't even think we could. I thought that was turned off on ours. If it's back on, you just let us know. So thank you, man. If you get also the Buy Me a Coffee, AC is coming soon. The date's going to be announced. We're all going to meet up down there. We're going to, drink. If you smoke with us, gamble together. It's going to be a blast. Get high, gamble, eat some good food. What the fuck else do you want, right? And all the money that's donated in the Buy Me a Coffee down there at the bottom, it goes back to everyone's room. And we're not talking about just us, like everyone, like you too, like everyone. Like all you got to do is get your ass there. Everything else, we'll be in there, having a good time.
Yeah, man. The $10 dono, muchly appreciated. Salute to our guy, Drug Monkey. That's what it is, my guy.
Drug Monkey. I like Drug Monkeys.
Yeah, man. My man. Hey, yeah, let's hit him over the motherfucking head all weekend long, man. Appreciate the kind words and appreciate the motherfucking dono. Much love to you.
My plays. Fuck. Before I forget, I took Baylor, bro. I got plus money on two sides at Pinnacle right now. You can get plus 107 on plus a half a point in the first half of the game, and then I got plus 165 on the full game. I'm not going to recap the whole game. You can go see what I said if you want, because I'm trying really hard not to, and I'll talk too long if I do. But I took Baylor plus money on both halves of the game, and then I also laid the points minus 6.5 with Tennessee against Pittsburgh.
Love it. Already locked and loaded right here. Be looking to pull the trigger on a little bit more tonight and tomorrow before we get to Thursday, because come Thursday, these lines are going to be moving like crazy. Believe that. So anything that you like on this Thursday night game, I recommend you get it in now. Because you definitely want to bet these Bills first half -1, as well as these two props. Half a unit. I got 2 units on that Bills first half -1. I love that look an awful lot. These other plays, most of these props will come out over the weekend. Right now, you can look, find these offshore accounts. They do have some props for you there. It's where you can find it. Justin Fields. Also have it at just DraftKings, I believe, as well, at the plus 310. But yeah, man, looking very excited to get on this Thursday night game and break down every other game here on the NFL as well throughout the week. But before we get up out of here, Prize Picks also is a beautiful thing. To me, it's the best thing going that we do with these. No shot at Manscaped and all that. But Prize Picks, $100. They match it up to $100. And Mike, our boy LJ, he get in, turned it into 5, got the fuck out real quick. So who don't like that? Once again, Prize Picks, Pub Sports, one word, promo code. You drop $100, they turn it into 2, and then it's up to you. So go do that right now. Prize Picks, get paid, my guys, get paid. And then after that, we're going to, we're going to have to roll this motherfucking clip that my boy Dabby Cat brought to the scene.
Yeah.
Right, let's do it before we get up out of here. Roll the motherfucking clip, Vic.
We want to tell this story, and he thinks he wants to say something.
This shit's so funny. I don't know why. Like, fucking, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I don't know if we want to even watch the whole thing, but he just starts crying and shit, too. Like, come on, bro.
What the fuck is this?
All right, you can cut it now. What the fuck?
This is what happens when I let Dabby
funny,
Cab
what?
and I don't see. I said, yeah, just run it. Fuck it. I did not see that video. And I mean, shit, I wish I did not see that motherfucking video, to be honest with you.
That's just funny. I don't care what you say.
That was funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
On,
he fucking fell over trying to propose. How's it not
Man, I don't. You let me know. Let us know in the chat.
Andrew G gave it a laughing emoji.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he's laughing with you though. He might be laughing.
You can laugh at me or with me as long as you're laughing. That's what we want. So that's okay.
Man. I definitely laughing like, why the fuck? What the fuck? But first of all, he actually got lucky, man. Cramp the fuck up, because you don't probably want to really honestly do that anyways, to be real. There's no need for all that. But wifey's not here right now, so I can say that. Norman Ross, I see you, my man. He liked it.
Yeah, some people like it. I knew Nate would talk shit. He just saw an opportunity to slide in there and talk shit. That's all that is. That's all that is.
That's Abel agrees with me, man. Hey, yeah, man. I'm like, we gotta. Yeah, I'm trying to cut the video saying this motherfucker pull some dude cramping, trying to.
All he does is talk shit. He showed up. The first thing he said when I saw him in San Antonio was, "This old grandma, she kept farting beside me on the plane, or it smelled like shit." I don't know what he something like that. I was like, "Damn, bro, the first what up, Nate?"
That's how he greeted you. He's like, "Yeah, I smell like grandma ass. How are you doing?" I smell like recycled grandma ass. What's up, bro? That's some funny shit. Yeah, Norman Ross, motherfucking, is in on a DL already.
Send us some.
What you say?
He said, "Who's picking the videos?" I said, "Help us, send us some."
I will say I did not see that one, and Vic keeps the cuffs tight on me now, so. Usually I see the last and I'm like, all right, this, that, because I don't know. Cap thinks shit's funny that I don't, and then he thinks I'm too fucking crazy. He thinks everything I show is gonna get us kicked off, and everything he shows me I don't think's funny. So we let Vic kind of decide it at the end. But that one was literally, we're going live. He's like, hey, this one's real funny. Let's add it. And
I didn't say
like,
real funny. Right. I said it's kind of funny.
I was like, all right, go ahead.
Next topic.
And next time, that's what happens when I don't fucking watch it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Cheshire Cat, there you go. You got some little inside motherfucking info, bro. But yeah, real quick before we get up out of here, touch on the cat, man, on the chat, and let's get up out of here, Cap.
But the best fucking chat, man. Drugstore Monkey with the first dono. Appreciate you, or first in a while. I think we might have had one before, but appreciate you, bro. Alex Ramirez, Cheshire Cat, Winter Circle, man. All you guys, Paco Healy, Abel A, Nate, of course. I joke, but that's my dude right there. I couldn't have had a more fun time fucking eating mushrooms and fucking hanging out with you in San Antonio. Norman Ross, Dommy Gunn, OG right there. LJ from H-Town. Make sure all these guys that we're naming right here, make sure you're following them on Twitter. Anybody who's watching the show that's not in the chat, fucking hit the subscribe button and come talk. We want to see you in the chat. We want to know what plays you're on. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you're smoking on. Put it on the comment section after the show to help us get in the algorithm. We love seeing you guys up in here, man. Help us share the video. Like I said, we want to be on here Monday through Friday. We got to just make sure, we have days like, with a bunch of people, but today, all you guys up in here, Mike M, fucking everybody, man. I want to go back up. Les Man was in here. Viper NB, everybody, dude. I want to say everyone, but I can't go through the very top. But appreciate all.
Yeah, it's all love. Our guy Alex Ramirez, he touched down. We got the OG back in the building. Dommy motherfucking Gun out there in the NY holding us down. Appreciate you joining us. Enjoy your evening with the lady and run it now and forget the gay guy.
Yeah, remember, Dutch just reads whatever you put in the chat out loud without free reading it. So
yeah, that's right.
Don't get in trouble, please, chat.
You can't say that word. No, you got to call.
You can say that one. I think you're good there.
You can't say. You say, hey, yeah, because gay means happy, motherfuckers. Shit.
Okay,
hey,
yeah. Were you born?
Yeah, so we can get around that a little bit. But Nasty Nate, man, yeah, we gotta have you on here. Invite the fuck out with you, Rocco Rogers. I see you, my man. But much love to each and every one of y'all, man. We appreciate you riding with us. If you would right now, just if you have not, hit the motherfucking like button. Of course, subscribe to Puff Sports Radio. We're trying to get to that 20K. And share the motherfucking video. Also, if you like, comment below. Let us know if you got any live plays. Let us know if we missed anything. And if you watch this on the playback, definitely comment below. Keep us to the algorithm because you already know YouTube is not very fond of that flower. But we definitely motherfucking are here on the Daily Sesh. And all the real ones in the chat, you know, we smoke it heavy, very heavy. And we stay motherfucking loaded. Until tomorrow. 4:20 Eastern time, Monday through Friday. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the motherfucking video. You know the vibes.
Stay high.
Yeah, man.
So high. So high. So high. So high. Who wanna get blunted with the best? So fresh and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way. Every cab in the country, boy, motherfucking fresh and it's coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up. Not for the week and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high. So here we go. Never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.